Divorce creates a lot of stress and brings up a lot of questions regarding what families will look like after the split. That's the topic of discussion with Eric Palcaios in today's edition of Law Vegas Now.
So in the divorce process, one of the biggest questions that couples have is what happens to the children? Who do they go with, and how is that time split?
Great question. And a lot of us may think that the mom has a preference, especially if the children are very young. We oftentimes think that mom is the better parent to raise a baby until they're toddlers. But the court has taken a different stance. Nowadays, they start with a 50-50 equal division of time. So dad has just as much right to young babies as the mother does. If one of the parents wants additional time with the children or more time than the other, then they have to prove to the court that this is in the best interest of the child.
So in such a case, what determines the best interest of a child?
A lot of different factors. How is the situation at home? Does the child have their own bedroom? Do they have to share with a lot of siblings, with new step siblings? How is the situation with the new dad, stepmom? Schooling. Is it easy for them to get to school? Is it convenient? Who's going to drop them off, pick them up? So a lot of different factors go into play in deciding what's in their best interest.
Things can get especially complicated if one parent wants to move out of state. How does that work when it comes to child custody?
If they have sole custody, it's not too difficult, but majority of parents have shared custody, and then it does become a fight. If one of the parents does not want to allow this to happen, they can say no. Then the parent that wants to take the child out of state has to go to court and explain to the judge how this will not negatively affect the child. A lot of times the court finds that it is negative change for the children, and mom or dad has to leave the state without the kids and change custody to only around holidays or maybe some additional time in the summer. So before deciding to move out of state, it's important to talk to your attorney and see what the possibilities are of taking your children with you and making this a seamless transition.
Eric Palcaios, always good to talk to you. Appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me. We'll see you soon.
All right.
For more information, give Eric Palcaios and Associates a call at that number, 702-444-7777, or you can visit their website at ericpalacios.law.com.